welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Penny and today I'm going to be doing a full face of W7 makeup which is sold in B&M. So I'm going to put my primer on first and then I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to be using. This is the Prime Magic face primer. It's camera ready and it's clear. I'm putting that on because primer takes a couple of minutes to settle into your skin. While I'm doing that then, I'm going to talk to you about what I'm using. Some of these products are dupes for more expensive brands. I've been Googling. I've got a list of what they're dupes for. I'm going to talk you through it and hopefully we'll see a good result. I've not used any of this makeup before. I tell a lie, I've used the concealer and the one mascara. The other things are all brand new. Some of them I've had a while unused and some of them I've bought for this video. So that's the primer on. Camera ready, W7. While that's settling in then, I'm going to talk to you about what they're dupes for. So I'm going to be using this W7 Genius Featherlight foundation. I'm using the shade, I don't know what shade it is, but it looks like it's going to be the right colour for me. Now this apparently is a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear. We shall see. Then I'm going to be using the W7. I have used this before. It's the light diffusing concealer and I know that is a dupe for Touch Eclat or Touche Eclat, however you pronounce it, by YSL. Then I'm going to be using Bright Eyes. It's a brightening powder for under the eyes, but you can use it as a setting powder all over your face. That is a dupe for the Laura Mercier setting powder. I've got the Banana Dreams powder. That is a dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder, which was made famous by the Kardashians. Then we've got the Hollywood Bronze and Glow. So you've got the bronzer and the highlighter. That is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Then I've got mascaras and an eyeliner and an eyebrow pencil. I've got 3 mascaras here, but this one, Absolute Lashes, is a dupe for Benefit They're Real. Even the brush is the same. And I've got another 2 there as well, which aren't dupes. I'm just going to use them. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Then I've got a W7 nude lipstick. That's not a dupe for anything. Then I've got the Delicious palette, which is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. There's that one. And I've also got the W7 On the Rocks palette, which is a dupe again for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture. I haven't made up my mind which one, oh excuse the mess in the background, oh my god. I haven't made up my mind which one I'm going to be using today, but we shall see. Right then, let's go in with the foundation. It sounds very, very liquidy. I've cleaned all my brushes ready. I haven't done a makeup video for so long, I'm out of practice. I also haven't worn makeup for a long time either. So it comes with a dropper. And I've got my Real Techniques brush. Drop a load onto the brush and we shall see. I'm just going to clip my fringe back. think I'm going to need quite a lot of this because it's sinking in already. Some people don't put it on their eyelids. I always do. I always have done. That's not bad. Some more for the other side. I think you'd use quite a lot of this because it is really quite runny, as you can see on my brush. But we shall see. So I've just uploaded a TK Maxx haul video. If you want to pop along and watch that. I cleared their pet aisle. They had so many bargains on the pet aisle. I literally bought most of it. I've also got a B&M haul going on Friday. So if you like my videos, if you watch them, if you like them, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And it would help to grow my channel. It doesn't cost anything, it's absolutely free to do, and it would help me to grow my channel. I'm late to the party where YouTube is concerned, being that much older than the younger YouTubers, but I still like my channel to grow, and hopefully I will appeal to all ages. So I'm just going to look in my big mirror. Yep, that looks okay. I do believe we've got a good coverage there. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but to me in the mirror it looks pretty good. I'm going to go in with this concealer, which is the Touche Eclat dupe. As I said, I have used it before. I always put my concealer, well, I usually do it in a downward V. I'm doing it in downward lines today. If you've got bags under your eyes or dark circles or anything like that, I recommend you put it in a downward V and it draws attention away from the bags. I will be using this again later. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I'm just going to set it with some setting spray, which isn't W7. Just going to dab that in. I find by using a setting spray and dabbing it in, it stays better and it doesn't crease. Now it's actually a illuminating concealer, so I'm not really sure if it's going to cover my dark circles. Step back here, it doesn't look too bad. I usually use a full coverage concealer, but that's not bad at all. And shall we use some of this Bright Eyes, which is a dupe for the Laura Mercier. I'm going to use some of that. It comes in a pot with a, I can't even get it off. I'm going to have to pull the top off. No, I'm not. Oh, this isn't good. Ah, it's a screw. There we go. Nope, still not coming off. Is it taped? No, it's not taped. You watch it now. It's all going to go flying up in the air and I'm going to end up covered in it. Oh, I should have done this before we started, shouldn't I? There we go. So it's a white powder and it's meant to be brightening under the eyes. I'm just looking for a suitable brush. That one will do. Real Techniques domed brush. Just a tiny little bit. Tap it off. and just dab it on. And that should set that concealer and brighten the under eye area. There we go. Right then. I'm sorry I'm not very talkative, because when I'm doing my makeup I tend not to talk. I tend to keep quiet. I don't know why, it's just me. I don't do my makeup in any particular order. I'm not a makeup artist, as is completely evident. But this is the Twist and Shape Eyebrow Definer with a spoolie on the end. I'm definitely not a makeup artist. I just like messing around with makeup. So I'm just gonna define the eyebrows. When I was about 13, 14, I shaved my eyebrows off. I was in school. I had a monobrow basically. I had very, very thick eyebrows and they didn't quite meet in the middle, but they were really bushy, really thick, and I was picked on. One day I'd had enough and I just got hold of my dad's bic and shaved them off. So your eyebrows should start, if you use a pencil, just above the bridge of your nose. So I'm just gonna, yeah, so they have never ever grown back as they should have. They're really quite thin and quite sparse. So I pencil them in to give them some definition. Then when you go from the middle of your nose, that's meant to be your highest point, but I haven't got arches, and that's meant to be where they end. So they are fine. That one needs to be thickened up a bit. I'm just going to spoolie them up a bit, or brush them up a bit, I should have said. So yeah, my eyebrows are not the best. I need a little bit more on that one. Just going to use this palette just to have a look into the mirror. That is fine. Next, I'm going to do the eyes. I don't know which palette to go for. I don't know whether to use the Subculture or the Delicious. I'm not sure what I'm feeling, to be honest with you. I think I'll go in with the Delicious, which is the Modern Renaissance dupe. That one. I'm going to use a fluffy brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use this colour here as an all over colour. This is really hard to do my makeup and talk at the same time. By now, most of you will have switched off, which is totally understandable. But if you're still here, thanks for persevering. It's really strange doing your makeup and filming at the same time. Just check that. Right, That's my transition done. Then I shall go in with a thinner brush and I will use a brown, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use that one there in my crease. Oh, that one's really quite pigmented. With myself, I've got hooded eyes, so I take it above the crease and out, because otherwise when I look in the mirror you can't see the eyeshadow. By doing what I'm doing, you can see it when I open my eyes. So I'll blend that in a second. I'm going to do the same with the other eye in the crease. And then I'm going to go above the crease and out. And as I said, I will blend. So don't panic, Mr. Mannering. In case you don't know who Mr. Mannering is, Dad's Army. Anybody seen that film? It's really quite funny. Right. That is fine. I'm just going to get a blending brush now and blend all that together. That is fine. It's quite nice actually. And then I'm going to go in with a gold, I think. This one here on the inner eye. That's really quite pretty. So I'm not too disappointed with these products actually. For a cheap brand, they're coming out really nice. Right, so that I'm pleased with. I'm just going to go in and do my eyeliner and mascara off camera and I shall be back. I'm back. So I've done my mascara and my eyeliner and I've just gone over with a bit of the banana powder because I've just noticed I've been doing my makeup for 20 minutes. So I'm going to go in with some of the Hollywood Bronze and Glow and we're nearly finished. So I'm going to use the bronze side first. I'm no good at contouring. Like I said, I am not a makeup artist. This isn't a tutorial by any means. It's just to show the products and to compare them to the higher end. And to be fair, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. A bit of the bronzer, because I've got a rather high forehead, and I've also got horrendous roots. I'm booked into the hairdressers on the 19th, so that can't come quick enough for me. A little bit under here, just to hide my multitude of chins. If it creates a shadow, the chins apparently will recede. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush with a bit of the highlight inside. Now I can't really see if that's highlighting or anything. Is it doing anything? It's not really doing a lot, guys, I've got to be honest. No, the highlighter isn't really doing a lot, but the bronzer did. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm sat in the shadow. Yeah, maybe. Very subtle highlight. And then I'm going to just use a little bit of the Candy blush. This is in the shade Galactic. Should have put the highlighter on last, really. Just to give a little bit of a colour to me cheeks. That's quite a pretty colour, actually. Yeah, that's quite nice. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go back in with that highlighter. Just above. That's better. That's a lot better. I'm also going to use a little bit of that on the brow bone. And some of this lippy and we're done. Not even sure. It's called Naked. Now it's quite hard. It's quite draggy actually on your lips. I was expecting it to be a little bit more creamy. It is quite a dry lipstick. I'm not loving that, I've got to be honest. It makes me look like I've got foundation on my lips. Maybe a different shade. Well, it's not bad, but I'm not loving it. So all in all, my verdict, to be honest, it's okay. It's budget brand, it's not bad. I have used better, but I'm liking the eyeshadow. I like the eyeliner. Foundation isn't bad. I'm not a lover of that bronzing palette, and I'm not a lover of the lipstick. But all in all, I'll give it a thumbs up. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I'm not sure what the verdict is on this makeup. It doesn't look bad, to be honest with you. I'll see how it wears throughout the day. Yeah, so consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a B&M haul going up on Friday, like I said. I uploaded a TK Maxx haul, pet section, and there's lots of other videos on there. Have a little scroll through. If you like what you see, subscribe to me. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye guys, have a lovely weekend.